Hey everybody, welcome back. So I decided to do this video on Easyfinancial because it piqued my interest on how was Chantel able to get a loan from this company. And it seems they're based in Mississauga on City Center Drive, which is practically the middle of Mississauga by Square One. And this website is called loanscanada.ca. So it's a website where it gives you information on different lenders. Of course, these sites are popular to compare and contrast lenders. So it seems this company has been around since 2006, Easyfinancial that is. And it seems what they do is they give, of course, loans to people where you have to have a monthly income of at least $1,200, proof that you're past the age of majority in your province, a steady source of employment, a bank account with direct deposit. Of course, you need ID, and they do secured personal loans, which means that in order to borrow amounts from hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars, you need some sort of collateral. So collateral is required for approval, and a collateral could be anything such as your home or another assets that holds value. Now, what does Foodie Beauty have that holds value? Well, the 2016 Kia Optima. I mean, that holds some value, right? It's not like it's worthless. There is a blue book value to it. So, hey, maybe they're going to go with that. And let's go to how to apply. So you need good financial help. But wait a second. Foodie Beauty isn't the best with her finances. I don't think she has good financial health. In fact, I think her credit score is less than good or fair. Maybe it is fair, or maybe it's less. I think it could be less than 600. It could be 600 to 650 or 600 to 660. So then who's applying for this loan? Why is Peetz so angry? Maybe it is Peetz who is the primary and maybe she's a co-signer. Or it could still be that she's the primary and Peetz is the co-signer, but it actually makes more sense that Peetz is the primary and she's the co-signer, which also would make sense. That's why he's angry that they keep calling and they've called him about her loan that's taken out in his name. Well, I could speculate all day because I really don't know exactly what's going on, but from his demeanor, his tone, his anger, it kind of would make sense that it's possible that it's in his name. So it says here, to apply, you need good financial health. So you need a good credit score, 660 to 900, a full-time job and decent monthly income, little to no outstanding debts, no recent consumer proposal, bankruptcies or other delinquencies, loan security, collateral, and a co-signer. So there we go again. That is why Peetz is called. Whether or not he's the primary or whether he's the co-signer, they were calling him because of a reason. And remember, it says here that you need a bank account with direct deposit, right? Plus, you need a void check or pre-authorized debit form so they can get their money back. And this is the problem she's run into, not only this month with them calling, but last month as well, where they gave her a call because she kept on not paying when she should be, because she's not coping well with when her money is supposed to be in her account. What she should have done is not tell them the 22nd. She should actually tell them the 26th, because it's not a pay day, it's a pay range where you get paid anytime between the 21st and the 26th. That's what she's not understanding. So for me, I would say give them the 26th, explain it's a range. So the pay would definitely be there every month at the very latest on the 26th. So it's best you withdraw the monies that I owe you on the 26th of each month so that there isn't any problems. Just explain that, and it's understandable because it's truth. It's a pay range, not a pay day. So this goes into the APR. A lot of people think the APR is anywhere up to 29.99%, which is the max. No, that is not the max. The max is actually 46.96%. Can you imagine 46.96%? I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother at 30. I wouldn't even bother at 20. There's no way I would be paying these extreme amounts just to borrow money. I'd rather just go to the bank, pay my 1 to 5%, whatever they're gonna give me, and call it a day. There's no way I am doing this crap. So it says here the pros and cons of applying with Easyfinancial. Pros: easy approval requirements, fast deposit times, adjustable repayment plans, and interest rates. Available in multiple provinces and cities. Yeah, except for Quebec. We'll get into that. It seems whenever it comes to money stuff, lottery stuff, and whatnot, a lot of times the rules that they that govern these things, Quebec always seems to have a problem with them, or it contradicts some law in Quebec. So Quebec is typically excluded from this type of stuff. It also says for the pros, responsible payments improve your credit, co-signers and loan security are possible. Okay, there we go. The cons: some services aren't offered in certain areas. High interest rates may apply. Of course, it's like legal loan sharking. Additional loan fees are not specified. Possible NSF, non-sufficient funds penalties may apply, like $50. Possible prepayment penalties may apply. Okay, so I guess if you pay early. Defaulted payments damage your credit. Of course. That is very true. Okay, and it gives us more information here, like the terms 9 to 60. I think we saw 9 to, what was it, 84 months. So instead of like 3/4 of a year to 5 years, I think we saw 3/4 of a year to 7 years. Interest rate in and around, I think above it said something more like 19.99%, and the highest is 46.96, which is just completely atrocious. The funding time, 24 hours. Wow, that is a fast turnaround time for stuff like this. This is why it's legal loan sharking. And once again, of course, Foodie Beauty has already gotten into trouble with this stuff. She has proverbially bitten off more than she can chew. And I mean, she is going to face the consequences of her actions. How can you make that much money, but yet not try and reestablish your credit, pay off your debts, and live your best life? I mean, for this place, you need a good credit score, 660 to 900. So that means even with Peetz and her being part of it, or maybe Peetz is doing this solo, and then the money is actually going to her account and she's responsible for the payments under his name, which is very iffy, but it's possible they could be doing that. She's like damaging the man's credit. So far, she's had nothing but speed bumps along the way of repaying a loan from Easyfinancial. Like, how base can you get with this stuff? Because I'm saying she does not have good credit. 660 to 900? I don't think so. I think she might have fair credit, and that's even how can I put this? If she has fair credit, I would be surprised, to be honest with you, because I think she probably has maybe less than fair, but she could be fair. Who knows? I think she is financially irresponsible. I think there's a lot more to this, but as I always say, time will tell. Whether or not this is in her name or in Peetz's name, somebody is suffering the brunt of the damage of the choices, the daily choices, the weekly choices, the monthly choices that Foodie Beauty makes. So anyways, that is it. This is all I have for you. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.